What is up, you guys? The Dominator, Dominic Flores, back with you guys here today with Wrestling Nerd.
Wrestling nerd.
Yeah,
What's going
so
on,
you
guys?
might
It's
know
Wrestling
him
nerd.
as Monster Beast from his old channel, but he has decided to recreate himself here on YouTube. So, yeah, Wrestle Nerd, welcome. We're just going to be discussing
Yes.
YouTube, WWE,
hmm
figures, just
Yeah.
rumors, news, whatever. So, yeah, let's get into your channel. So, what are we expecting from your channel?
Um, what you're gonna see on my channel is I'm gonna be doing a lot of wrestling content now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing non-wrestling content, but um, all you're going to see is wrestling figure reviews, um, and all that. Go see the Goldberg Raw main event ring review and the Chris Jericho defining moments review.
All right.
That it's an awesome review. So just please go check it out. It's
Yeah, and I'll leave your channel in the link below, so you can go check out his
yeah,
channel to make sure you subscribe.
mhm, yeah,
Kind of like what you said, you can expect from my channel if you're new here. What I'm gonna be doing this year, if you checked out my YouTube goals for this year, is what I'm gonna be doing. New is gonna be like top tens, how I would have booked or stuff like that. So lots of new
yeah,
content to come to the channel, and lots of good content to come from Wrestling Nerd. So yeah, all right. So
yeah,
let's talk about Wrestle Kingdom 12. Just happened a couple days ago, January 4th.
hmm
Uh, the
yeah,
reviews for it are fantastic. Almost all the ratings are above 4, which that means it's an amazing show. Uh, so,
yeah, hmm
Lots of good matches like
true.
Cody versus Ibushi,
That was a good one.
Naito versus Okada, Omega versus Jericho, of course. Lots of great matches there. And we thought that we would only see Chris Jericho one time in Japan, and that was a one and done for Kenny Omega. But uh,
Yeah,
I think it's gonna turn up and be like a Goldberg situation. You know how WWE brought Goldberg in for one match
yeah,
against
yeah,
Lesnar, and Goldberg loved it so much that he wanted to stay. And he wanted to compete in front of these people. And I think Jericho realized how much he missed the Japanese crowd. And I think he's gonna stay there for a little while. And of course, me saying this comes from uh, him attacking Naito the other night. Uh, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, it kind of tells me that Jericho isn't done with NJPW.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily that. But the thing is, he's still in. I heard that he's still in contract with the WWE though.
Yeah, yeah, and well, what people rumors have it that people are saying that we might see Omega versus Jericho at WrestleMania 34 in a rematch. What do you think about that?
That would be crazy though. But the thing is, there's been a lot of problems lately with Bullet Club and the WWE. I'm not saying NJPW, but I'm saying the Bullet Club
Yeah, which
with
and
the cease and desist.
of course, Omega is part of the Bullet Club if you don't know already. So yeah, I don't know what to think of those rumors. All right. Speaking of fantasy and rumors, what are you expecting to see at WrestleMania 34? What kind of matches are you expecting to see?
I mean, I've been wanting to have Shinsuke Nakamura taking on AJ Styles for
Yeah,
the World
everybody
Heavyweight
has.
Champion, but
Well, what I
I've been
think
hearing a lot of rumors for that.
what I think what is gonna happen is I think they're gonna make Nakamura win the Royal Rumble, which wouldn't be a bad idea. And I think he's gonna go and face AJ for the World Heavyweight title. Now that would be an amazing match, amazing
Now
storyline.
here's my thing. Here's my
Mm-hmm.
here's a little bookend for me.
Yeah,
Shinsuke wins the Royal Rumble match
yeah,
and faces AJ Styles. That would be sick.
uh huh. Yeah, that's what I think's gonna happen. Honestly, I don't know who else you would have
hmm
win the Rumble. I mean, supposedly
I got I,
Batista.
I got a few superstars that I got in my mind, like
Mm-hmm.
Dolph Ziggler, Shinsuke.
I don't know about Ziggler though. I mean, I don't know, just
I've
the
been hearing rumors saying
storyline,
like,
just the storyline that they're going for. Uh, I, I
mm,
I don't know about that, but I mean, if that's what you think, I respect that. But I don't know, just the storyline's kind of weird. I think he could return
yeah, I
to
know.
at the Royal Rumble. I don't know about him about winning, but yeah.
But
All
yeah,
right.
I kind of heard the rumors like saying like, oh, the reason why Dolph Ziggler dropped his U.S. title is because they're doing a major push for him.
That would be awesome. Um, yeah, I
True.
could see. Well, you know what people mean by major push. I mean, from the rate he's
Yeah.
going, a major push would be like not a majors title run, but just like a mid card title run, which we always see with Dolph.
Hmm.
We've seen it with the World
Yeah.
Heavyweight Championship once or twice, but I mean, Dolph Ziggler is a phenomenal talent. Honestly, if I'm being honest right here, I think Dolph Ziggler should leave WWE. Maybe like a Drew
Yeah.
McIntyre case where he's gone for a couple years and then he comes back better than ever. They want to push him. Like I mean, just like what we saw with Drew McIntyre on NXT, right?
Yeah.
So, but
But
also,
thing is,
yeah,
but the thing is, Drew McIntyre's you know what I'm saying, like when he was away, that was real life. Like he got released. He actually got released by the
yeah,
WWE
yeah. And I
and then
think,
came back.
well, I think another booking scenario for this is uh, I think they could just let Ziggler's contract run out. Like that's what. Okay, so these are the. I'm gonna go over some of the people that WWE need to release. Okay, like this is a must-have if they want to succeed in the wrestling business. Dolph
Yeah.
Ziggler. They need to release Dolph Ziggler. They need to release the Club. Now, the Club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are who I'm talking about. They're
They've
getting
been
a
getting treated horribly.
yeah, but they're getting a little bit of a push right now, being aligned with Finn Balor, which could be awesome. People are saying they need to
Yeah,
release
true.
Finn Balor. I don't know about that. I think they could do so much with Finn Balor they don't even know. And
So
according, yeah.
speaking of Balor, I've heard that originally Seth and Finn Balor were going to win the tag team champions, but they put Jason Jordan in.
Well, yeah, and they're trying to push Jason, but I mean, come on, he's not even like top talent material. To be honest,
Yeah, true. It's not like
I respect all these WWE performers, all the pro wrestling performers, but he's just not main event talent.
yeah, true.
I mean, he's had some good matches. Don't get me wrong. With Cesaro this past week on Raw, he's had
Yeah.
some good matches with Cena, Roman. Great tag team action. He needs to stick in tag team action. That's what I'm
Who's
thinking.
your daddy? Da, 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 da. Who's your daddy?
Yeah. All right.
Who's your?
So moving on. Let's talk figure news. So lots of great figures to look forward to in 2018. Figures like the Hardy Boys 2-pack, Aleister Black. There's so many I can't even think right now. Um, yeah. What figures are you looking forward to this year?
I'm looking forward to the entrance greats, Jeff Hardy. I've we all want that Jeff Hardy. And you know what? There's barely a lot of Elite One Jeff Hardys,
Mm-hmm.
and some YouTubers do you know Wrestling Hero Figs?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like he has it, and you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good thing that Mattel is re-releasing something that they scrapped out
Uh-huh.
because of Jeff Hardy's absence in WWE for what, since 2009,
Yeah.
so a few years.
Yeah, there's just so
So I
many
mean, I'm
figures.
really looking to a figure.
Yeah. Also, what there is there's this new line. It's called what I forget what it's called. You told me the name of it earlier. It's the two
The
pack
Hall of Champions.
Hall of Champions. Yeah. So like, if you guys haven't seen, it has it's like a battle pack, elite battle pack, basically. So it comes with tons of accessories, a championship, and two elites. So, some of the pictures that were released, we saw Dean Ambrose and The Miz with the Intercontinental Championship, and we saw Batista with John Cena from their
with
feud
the
many years ago.
spinner belt. The
Yeah, with the
yeah,
spinner belt.
I really like what they're like doing. Like they're you know what I'm saying, like they're doing you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
the top rivalries and
Yeah, that's really cool. I'm really liking the pictures so far. So, also we have that Bobby Roode Elite that's supposed to be coming out.
oh that elite is glorious.
Of course. So yeah. Anything else you want to talk about, or you want to promote your channel one
Yeah,
last time?
yeah, speaking of wrestling figures, there's more of the NXT lines.
Yes.
When Reigns one,
Mhm.
when
There's like a
he wore the
Roman
trunks,
Reigns
he came
one.
with the
Yeah.
NXT shirt.
Yeah.
And then there was a Rusev before
Yeah.
he came the Russian
Well, yeah.
Bulgarian brute.
Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking in one of these NXT lines, one of these days, they have to release a classic Corey Graves figure. When he competed with
Oh my god, that
that
would
would
be
be an
so amazing.
amazing figure.
I mean, if they would release that, I can just imagine like they could release that as a basic,
Yeah, they could pull it
like
off with
hundred
that. But
percent.
I mean, an elite. Could you imagine? That would be an awesome elite to get.
Yo, elite, that would be so amazing. But
Or they
right
could.
now, my money, my imagination is probably the basic,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So
Yeah. Uh, and they should also, well, if they did release an elite of it, they should release it with a Neville in the set, a classic Neville, and they could come with the NXT Tag Team
yeah,
Championships, which would be
they
awesome.
should they should they should do like a 2-pack, NXT 2-pack, Corey Graves and Neville.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome. They should definitely do the NXT 2 packs because the other day I was in Target and I saw one half of the Authors of Pain, Akeem,
Oh
but there was
yeah.
no
hmm
Razor, so like I'm not gonna pick up one and wait to get the other one. I want to get both of them at once, you know. So
Yeah.
they should definitely release a line with NXT Battle Packs. All right, the last thing I want to talk about before we go is video games, WWE video games. So, personally, I just got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. I bought WWE 2K18 for the Nintendo Switch, and it sucks. Like, the lag on it is
Yeah, I
awful.
heard
You,
that.
you literally get like
I
six
heard that it's like.
characters to start.
I heard that it's like laggy, like it's so slow.
Oh,
Like
yeah, it is. It is awful. But yeah,
yeah, and then like
2K18 for PS4, Xbox One. If you guys are debating on whether you're getting it, get it because the graphics for the Xbox One and PS4 are amazing. You guys should pick it up for those
I got a
systems.
PS4, so
Yeah, definitely pick it up, man. Eventually it will go on sale for $40. So if you want to wait, then wait till that. But bigger news. So I don't know if you've heard, but New Japan is making a wrestling video game. So it's
I heard that. I
yeah, it's
heard
kind of like Fire Pro Wrestling, and I cannot wait to get my hands on that because
it.
just that would be awesome. I can't wait till they
Yeah,
release
true.
that.
I mean,
So
that's actually pretty cool that NJBW is actually teaming up with Fire Pro Wrestling. So,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's a good idea. Like how TNA they did a well now Impact Wrestling or whatever. They did a video game, a one and done, and that game was pretty cool to be honest. So yeah, uh, yeah. So
hmm
ending on that note, thank you for joining me, Wrestling Nerd. Anything you want to say before you go?
no problem, man. It's been a pleasure to do a podcast with you. Hopefully, do this in the future as well.
Well, yeah. I wanna. What I'd like to do in the future is like for the major pay-per-views like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, Survivor
hmm
Series, and what's the
Yeah,
other one? Blanking. What's the other major pay-per-view? SummerSlam. SummerSlam.
yeah,
I'd like to do predictions. So if you're up for that, we can definitely
yeah.
collab doing that.
That'll be good.
Yeah, that would be good. So possibly a collab in the future. If you like collabs with Wrestling Nerd, smack the like button. Go check out his channel. Of course, it is in the link below. Follow him on Wrestling Amino, Twitter, and
in the
Instagram.
description below.
Yep. Do you want to tell them where they can follow you at?
You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Amino as well. You can just search my name and you'll see.
Yep.
EWN logo.
Yep.
But yeah.
All right. Thank you, Monster Beast, for.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's been a pleasure.
Yep. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Wrestling Amino at the Dominators Toy Show. Again, check out this guy's channel. Lots to come from this guy. Go subscribe to him. Thank you guys for watching. D Flow out.